Well, today marks the third anniversary of Irene. Hundreds of homes were damaged when that storm hit, and the cleanup process has been a long one. But today, those living in the areas hardest hit are celebrating the progress that has been made. News 10 ABC's Amy Cutler has been in Schoharie County all day. She joins us now live with what residents are saying about the anniversary of that devastating storm. Amy.
Well, guys, there's just a lot of mixed emotions around here. This sign on Main Street in the village gives you an idea of how high the water levels rose when Irene hit. The good news around the village, though, is that many of the businesses, especially the ones here on Main Street, have reopened. The video doesn't do it justice. Much of Schoharie County was underwater. People and animals had to be rescued from their homes. All of it the result of Tropical Storm Irene. Today marks exactly 3 years since that devastating storm.
If you want to live here, you have to survive, recover, and keep going.
And that's exactly what Robert Wilson, a fifth-generation Blenheim farmer, has done. He owns Royal Oak Farm. He's got more than 350 acres of land, and this is what 64 acres of it likely look like following Irene.
We figured it out. It was like about $65,000 loss in crop.
But Wilson, like many in the area, doesn't consider himself a victim of the storm, rather a survivor. He says he received money from the feds and the state and has used it to rebuild. A focus on the progress that's been made on this anniversary. Dozens gathered at the Blenheim Community Center to mark the day.
3 years ago, it was hard to even think about the possibilities, and now look where we are.
Sarah Goodrich was one of several residents to take charge following Irene. She founded Schoharie Area Long-Term Recovery, or SALT. The group has brought volunteers and money to help rebuilding efforts. To date, she says 73% of those impacted by Irene are back on their feet. 15%, though, are not. So while much has been done, there's still a long ways to go. I did have the chance to speak with an elderly couple who tells me the damage done to their home because of Irene topped $100,000. You'll hear their story coming up live at 6 o'clock. For now, we're live in the village of Schoharie. I'm Amy Cutler for News 10 ABC.